Lottie! I wanted her to be in this because I feel like you guys haven't seen her enough, and look how much she's grown. Come on, baby. You gonna give me a hug?
See how much she's grown?
Say hi to the viewers. Bye, little one. Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, I am back in my home bedroom this weekend, and I thought I would film a video for you guys while I'm here. So I have actually been kind of ill this week. If you think I sound a bit raspy, that's why. But I asked you over on Instagram earlier in the week to send me your assumptions because this video has been floating around YouTube a lot recently. I have adored watching them because people go all out and spill some tea. So I thought, you know what, I'm late to the bandwagon, but when am I not, I'm gonna film my own. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. I don't want to ramble on, and I want to go quick fire through them because you guys went in. You were savage. Like, I don't know what you think of me. Well, clearly I do now, but I didn't realise, so I'm just gonna put some wrongs to right. So we're just gonna start out. A lot of them were very similar, so I've actually screenshotted a lot that were different because otherwise I'd be looking for forever. Not gonna name names, keeping it anonymous. Let's go. You were in college/sixth form with people who bullied you and your friends for doing YouTube. Okay, that is actually true. In sixth form, there were probably a group of people, maybe like just, I don't really know if it was like a group or just individuals. To be honest, I've kind of blocked it out. But people obviously didn't like the fact that I did YouTube, that had like incorrect assumptions of me because I had a YouTube channel. And when I first started at sixth form, it was like when my channel was kind of picking up, and I went from like 20,000 subscribers to like 60,000 subscribers in a couple of months, and it was all like and yeah, very much so there were people that were nasty. Bullying is a strong word. I wouldn't say they like bullied me, but I would say that they made my time at sixth form difficult. But I didn't mind because I knew that I put myself online. I kind of like, I'm expecting that. What I really didn't like and what upset me was that they did actually also be nasty to my friends, and that made it difficult because I was starting a new sixth form and people were trying to make friends with me and I was trying to make friends with others, and nobody really knew what would happen if they were friends with me. And that is horrible. Like, it's so horrible because there were friends I'd had for years that suddenly didn't really want to be friends with me as much anymore because they were getting backlash for me doing this. Yeah, that is true, and those people were nasty, but they're not in my life anymore, and I don't go to sixth form anymore, so it's a bit irrelevant now. I know who my friends are, I know who they're not, so what you gonna do? Okay, the second one made me laugh so much. You and Tom have split up because you kissed one of your flatmates. No, literally no. What the hell? Why would you think me and Tom have split up? Half of the assumptions that I got were you and Tom have broken up, but you don't want to tell us. You and Tom aren't together anymore. When I'm pretty sure the last video I put on my channel was a video of us in London at the weekend. If we did break up, you're probably correct. Like, I wouldn't tell you straight away because that is something that you kind of like, you deal with it on your own for a little bit, and then yeah, I would tell you, obviously you'd notice. But no, we have not split up. I have not kissed one of my flatmates. I would not do that to Tom. Like, do you know what I mean? We haven't split up. I don't really know where you've got that from, but like, hopefully now you know that's not true. You're stronger and have gone through more than we know. Whoops, that got deep. Okay, that is true. There's so much of my life that has not been online over the last couple of years, and yeah, I don't know if I'm stronger than you know, because I feel like I come across like pretty honest. Like, if I'm struggling, I'll let you know. If I'm not, you guys know about it. Like, the good times you know about, the bad times you know about, that kind of thing. But I've definitely had a lot more going on in my life over the last couple of years than I have put on camera, like a lot. Like, literally just in every aspect of my life, sixth form, boys, family, everything. Like, there has just been a lot more than I have broadcast, and that is okay because I haven't signed some contract somewhere to say that I have to tell you guys everything. So there are some things that I have kept to myself and will keep to myself, but yeah, that is true. The next one is you have found settling into uni and living away from home a lot harder than you thought. Definitely true. You guys can see that from my vlogs. I thought I was a lot more independent than I actually am. I think I am an independent person, but I have struggled a lot more than I thought I would do with homesickness. But I don't think that that is necessarily because I can't function on my own. I think it's more because I'm doubting very much whether or not it's the right decision, whether or not the course is right, whether or not Leeds is right. So yeah, I have found this last 6 weeks probably one of the hardest in my life, but if you watch the vlogs again, you would know that. The next one really made me laugh because I literally don't know what's made you think this at all, but the next one was you and Erin had a massive argument on holiday. No, No, that is so not true. Like, if you didn't know, Erin and I went to Ibiza in the summer with our friend Jenny. We went for like 4 days. We did not fall out. I don't know what made you think that. Erin and I have only ever had one argument, and that was when we were in year 7, and we did fall out for like 2 months, and now it is the funniest thing ever to talk about that because it was just like so immature. But I've never fallen out with Erin other than that, and no, we definitely didn't argue on holiday. None of us fell out. It was all dandy. A lot of these were all the same, so a lot of people were like, you're going to drop out of uni, it's not what you expected. It's definitely not what I expected, but then I also think I didn't really have any expectations, so I went in very like blind. Like, I hadn't really thought about uni because I'd always been so against going. So when I actually decided I was going, I still kind of in my head had the mentality that I wasn't. Like, I've always kind of been very half-hearted about going. Like, even up until the week before Leeds, I was very much like, oh, if I go, even though I'd put a deposit down on a flat, and I was never ever set on it. And I think if I drop out, you guys will know about it. I will obviously vlog it, I will explain it all to you. Right now I literally do not know. I'm trying it, I'm seeing how it goes, and after October half term we like specialise on the course, so I think that is when I will know if I want to do the full year or not. So right now I'm just sticking it out, and it has been difficult, but I haven't dropped out yet. So somebody else said, you wish you were bigger on YouTube so you could leave uni at less risk. No, that is so not true. I actually don't wish I was bigger on YouTube. I hit 100,000 subscribers. That was my goal from about 3 years ago, and I've never thought about hitting anything more. I'm not sat here in my head imagining 500,000, a million. I'm not, like, I don't expect or really want that, because I think that the more you're gaining, the more pressure you have, and I think that's scary. In regard to dropping out of uni, I would not consider YouTube being too small as a risk, because I know that I could run this as a full-time job at the moment, because I'm only 18, I don't have a house, I don't have any outgoings at all other than a car, so I definitely could do this and financially be okay. So it's not really a factor at all. Obviously if I was bigger I'd have more money, but like, I don't need any more money for my age. Like, I have enough and I'm grateful for what I have, so that wouldn't be a factor. So no, that is not true. Okay, the next one made me laugh. They said, you secretly love uni, you're just crying on your vlogs to get views. Most likely not true though. That is so not true. I don't cry. As a general rule, I am quite a cold-blooded person. I have never been emotional. I've never been the kind of person to cry at films. I've never been, like, I just was not like that until probably about a year ago. And then I think all of the emotions that I had not been feeling for the past 17 years just kind of hit me, and then now I cry at everything. So I'm a bit like, what was going on? I'm definitely not faking it. I wish I hadn't cried in my vlogs, because people keep bringing it up and people keep like, oh, I watched your uni vlog, it makes me so sad to see you cry, and I wish I'd just cut it out. But then I also know that it's helped a lot of you guys, because I've had so many comments being like, oh yeah, I feel the same. So no, I definitely didn't fake it. So yeah. Okay, the next one, I don't know what you're implying by this, but somebody said you're only friends with white people, and I've actually seen this comment so many times on my vlogs, so I really wanted to clear it up and talk about it, because this is literally not true. I had a very like white friendship group, because the area of the country that I live in, like, statistically is the whitest. Like, literally, Beverley as a town is the least ethnically diverse place in England. Like, that's actually a stat. Like, I'm not saying that, it just is. It's very just like bland. Like, there's nothing here that is diverse. Like, there just isn't. I cannot help that. Like, I can't help the fact that this is where I've lived and grown up. Like, that's just like, what do you want me to do about it? So no, that is so not true. Obviously now I'm living in Leeds, it's a lot more diverse, and I've made a lot more friends from different areas of the country, from different countries generally. So no, that's not true. I really don't know why I thought that, but I've had that comment a lot because all of my friends from sixth form were white. You were popular at high school. Not true. Not true at all. Okay, so year 7 to year 9, I had a really lovely friendship group. Well, I've always had the same friendship group. Like, you guys know my friends, like Jenny, Erin, all of the people that have been in my vlogs for the last 4 years. They are my friends and have been since year 7, but I definitely was not popular outside of that friendship group. In fact, quite the opposite. In year 7 and 8 specifically, I was actually very unpopular because I was that nerdy child who was obsessed with Harry Potter, obsessed with like the Hunger Games, like that kind of person. And like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I loved being like that, it was great. But the popular people and the popular group loved taking the mick out of me. And I really remember this, and I don't know why, but I used to get so much stick for having curly hair. Like in year 7, it was like people's favourite thing to take the mick out of the fact that my hair was curly, because at the time it was very much a trend to like iron your hair as straight as you could get it, and my hair doesn't really straighten, like look at it. And that used to really bother me, so like yeah, I don't know, that's just really stuck with me. So year 7 and 8 were pretty rough because of the like popular group of girls. But then year 9, 10 and 11, I would say that I was just kind of friends with everybody. Yeah, like it was fine actually. Year 10 and 11 I really enjoyed. I didn't have any beef with anybody, so I'd like to think that I was popular-ish in year 10 and 11, but not like in the popular group. Somebody else said, you're slightly stuck up. I mean, I get this a lot. Again, this has always been something that has been said to me. Not true, I don't think. I think it depends how you define stuck up, because I feel like in my area I sound kind of like posher because like my accent isn't as strong. Like I don't have a very strong Hull accent, which if you do it's fine, if you don't it's fine, like it doesn't matter. But the stereotype, I don't really know, like I don't know, people just have always said that. I personally don't think I'm stuck up. I think I'm actually like the opposite. I try really hard to show that I'm so grateful for things, but yeah, it is something that I've always had said to me, so maybe I am, like I'm whatever. I don't really mind if people think that I am, because I know that I'm not. Tom is your first and only boyfriend. Incorrect. I've actually had 4 boyfriends, but I think you could only count 2 of them as like legit, because when you're in year 7 and 8 it just doesn't really count. So yeah, we'll go with 2, but then again it depends what you class as like proper boyfriend. So I've never had a relationship before where my boyfriend has been like part of my family in the same way that Tom is, but I think that's just because obviously I'm older now, so I'm like turning 19 next weekend and we're like not in school anymore, so it's different. It's not the same kind of relationship as when you're in year 11 or year 10, where yes, you have a boyfriend and you might be spending a lot of time with them and like it might be a serious relationship. But I personally don't think that is the same kind of relationship as when you're like a little bit older and they become part of the family. Like it's not the same. Yes, Tom is my first like proper boyfriend in that sense, but yeah, no, I had boyfriends before Tom, and yeah. You never see your friends since being in a relationship with Tom. Okay, I would like to say that is not true. If you're my friends watching this and you think that I've ditched you because I have a boyfriend, then I'm sorry, because I really tried to not do that. Like I didn't want to be that girl. I don't think it's true, mainly because my friends were also Tom's friends. So when we were in sixth form, we were like in the same friendship group, and I definitely don't think that we ever actively left people out or didn't see people. My YouTube friends, I definitely don't think I see any less because of being in a relationship, so hopefully that's not true, but I don't know. Obviously I can't be the judge of what my friends think, but I would like to say that I still make an effort. Somebody said you earn a lot of money from doing YouTube. This is kind of true and kind of not. I'm not gonna lie about it, I'm being really honest with this. For my age, I do think I earn like a pretty good amount of money. Like I am very happy with what I earn. It allows me to do everything that I want to do and more at this age. Like it has allowed me to travel a lot more than most people my age, and I'm so grateful for that, because that is what I want to do and what I want to spend my money on. However, if you were working full-time, I think that the wages wouldn't be that different. Like I don't know, I think I'm lucky because I'm not working full-time and I'm still earning a good amount of money. But that does not mean that this is not stressful. YouTube takes up so much time, and I know that people say it and people don't believe it, but it's true. Like I am never ever switched off from emails, video planning, different brand deals that I need to give the okay to or film the content to or redo bits and bobs for, or things like that. It is manic and it doesn't ever stop. So I earn a decent amount, but I work a lot. Yeah, I'm happy though. I'm happy with how much money I have. Okay, the next one is, you don't like Kami Touch Delight, and I wasn't gonna answer this, but then I thought, pretty sure he won't care if I answer it, and I'm just gonna be like honest. To be honest, I don't really care that much. Like, I have bigger issues in my life than what he is uploading to YouTube. Some of the things he has done I definitely do not agree with at all, and I think that a lot of the things he has said, he yeah, he just shouldn't have said them. But he also knows that I have actually had a conversation with him face to face about what I don't like about him, because we were at Summer in the City together, and to be honest, in that conversation he was very, I won't say polite because like that doesn't sound right, but he wasn't argumentative. We didn't start beef, like there wasn't anything there. Like, it was just literally like kind of clearing the air, because obviously we've had a bit of a spat on Twitter once, and I just thought, what's the point in having beef? Like, he barely knows me, I barely know him, there's literally nothing here, so let's sort this out. But no, I don't agree with a lot of what he does, but I also, it's his life, whatever, like, kind of thing. Somebody said you fancied Tom as soon as you met him. True, that is true. Okay, so me and Tom met at prom in year 11, and instantly we were like, oh, kind of thing, and I added him on Facebook and we did start talking straight away. However, we didn't get together until the following February, which was like a solid 9 months later, because in between there was just a lot of other stuff going on, and mainly that was my fault. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into that, but the beginning of our relationship, the first like 8 or 9 months, was a bit of a mess, and I don't count that as us being together, because we weren't. But yeah, I did fancy him from the off, but we didn't get together from the off. But yeah, no, that was totally my doing. So yeah, but initial attraction, definitely true. Somebody said you are pretty spoiled. I wanted to answer this because, again, I get it a lot and it's not true. Financially, I fully support myself. My parents don't give me any money. I don't ask for any money. Like, they pay for, like, my dad pays my phone contract, but that is just while I'm at university. And everything else I fund myself. I fund my car, I fund my flat in Leeds pretty much on my own. Like, my parents are helping me out with that, but with the full intent of me paying them back pretty much straight away. So no, I don't think I'm spoiled. Like, I am very aware of the value of money and do my own, like, I'm self-sufficient basically. So no, my parents have always provided for me. They've always been really good. They've pretty much given me and my brother whatever we wanted growing up, but not in a spoiled sense, just in that they had the money and wanted to, but we always were grateful for that. Like, we were so grateful for that. So yeah. Okay, and then the last one is you don't like Saffron Barca and Saffron Barca doesn't like you. Why do people constantly ask me this? I get this. This is probably my most asked question. Whenever I go live on Instagram, people are like, what's your beef with Saffron? What's happened with Saffron? Literally nothing. I've met Saffron like 3 times, not even that. Wait, yeah, like 3 or 4 times, I don't know. I have no issue with Saffron Barca. Like, I'm gonna clear this up right here because I get it all the time. I don't know what you guys think has happened, but I get it a lot. So hopefully, I mean, I can't speak for her because I don't know what her opinion on me is. I barely know the girl. Like, I don't know her very well at all, but when I have met her, she's never been anything but nice to me. So yeah, like, I think she's a nice person. I don't know her very well. Hopefully she's got no beef with me. I don't think she does personally, but maybe she does. But yeah, I don't know where you guys have got that from, so thought I'd clear that one up. I don't hate her and I don't think she hates me, so there's that. And that is pretty much it. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope I've put some rumours to rest. Apparently a lot of people think I have beef with a lot of other YouTubers. From where I'm sitting, I don't think I have any beef with any YouTubers, but I got a lot of comments. So yeah, hopefully you guys now know a little bit more about me. If there's anything else you think, let me know in the comments and I'll reply to them. I'll put some more rumours to bed if it needs to happen then, because yeah, I don't want you guys to get the wrong end of the stick. So I'm gonna end the video here. Please smash a huge thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. I love these kind of videos. This was really fun to film, and I will be back on Thursday or Saturday, I'm not really too sure, with a brand new video. It is my birthday on Saturday and I am going to France for the weekend. I'm going to Paris with Tom. Very excited. So the next week or so will be a little bit out with my regular schedule, but there will be some amazing vlogs. Like, yeah, so I will see you all very soon. Bye.